All right, so basically, this video I'm going me and my friend Ty, who's gonna be joining us in a bit, is gonna be a sort of podcasting. We're just discussing our family influence and legacy and stuff. And this is all for our project, by the way. So I just decided to like post this on the channel, and yeah, it.
Alright, let's go into the body. Family structure. Yeah, kamusta. For me, for my family, I guess. Let's say the word privilege to a degree, no? Let's say, my actual family, dad, mom, little sister, perfectly fine, very close with my extended family, with my grandparents, titos, titas, both on families. I guess, yeah, I can say I'm privileged to a degree. They're fine, to a certain degree. Well, for me, it would be, I guess, happy. For my family dynamic, I don't really talk much to my family. I don't really have a vendetta over them. I just don't like talking to them. Period. Yeah, we eat time to time. We're stable. We just don't discuss anything. We have this rule where we go, your problem, your solution, I guess, or that mindset where we don't butt into to family or singular problems where we just help. We just give some advice here and there to just help lessen the stress. For me, I just ignore them because I want to try to be a streamer and a YouTuber, so I just ignore them personally. Yeah. Religious, no. Period. Leo, your turn. How about your family structure, my guy?
So but you know your family in a personal level, right?
Yeah.
Like in to a certain degree, at least.
What do you call? What's your mom full name? Mom. What's your dad's full name? Dad. I have been calling him dad for 18 years. I will not change. Your turn. Facts.
So my family structure is, well, it's just me and my mom. Then it's just in the presence of majority of the time my grandparents, and then sometimes just along with my mom's sister and her family. But it's mostly just me and my mom right now. For the most part, I think I turned out alright. Like
I
of course
bet.
I don't exactly have a father figure, so
Yeah.
I have to figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
And but my mom helped me for the most part with that part, and you know, with the support of my grandparents, and yeah, it's a good for me. Oh, in terms of communication, we actually communicate a lot. Like there's literally no boundaries at that point. Like there's only a few boundaries. That's it.
Hey, yo, son, what's
Like
the size of your
we talk
underwear?
a bit too much, but yeah.
Hey, fairness. Tita's wrong. Tita's very strong. I guess. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, of course, time to time with the families. Kamusta din naman dun. I heard naman some mga past or our past experiences we would talk about here and there, or our personal businesses or pop-up shops, I guess we should call it. I know you just showed me a website where we're doing this Wix thing on MTech. We were playing around with this website, and I was asking if you actually had merch, or I was telling you that. But you suddenly told me about the shop that you were doing with your mom. Is that still
The shop.
there? Yeah, still working or no?
It's still there, but we're not actually running anything. So
Yeah.
it's like there, but we're not really running anything.
Huh. Okay.
Unpublished or
Yeah,
anything.
so
just
in
there.
terms of, I guess, yeah, what's the legacies that your family put up to you for you to grow?
Specifically for coming from my mom, it's actually her baking school. The whole business. So, I have an option to either do it or give it my own twist, or adding maybe culinary to it,
Yeah, but
and
before,
making it my own. So I have two options on that part. I don't have to do it, but in the future, if I decide to, well, it is what it is.
Well,
In terms of career legacy, I guess it's really just culinary arts and pastry arts. Like me and my dad, who I came into contact online like a few months ago,
Yeah.
still or just recently,
Uh,
is actually a culinary chef. I thought my dad
ah,
and my mom were pastry chefs, but my mom is pastry chef. So there, got two halves.
interesting. Well, I was just baking bread earlier, so I need some
I
help.
was
I don't.
making ice cream earlier. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, for me, for my family, I'd say my dad is a accountant, mom trainer, where she would just help other people learn their job, or I guess an advanced teacher, or in their company on how they do it properly, on how she manage. So I can have those, or I can choose my own. So of course I chose my own, no. Yeah, I chose my own because I wanted to. Well, starting, I would probably do, or yeah, I started trying to learn on how to do computer engineering. Fell out of it, just got bored or didn't have the drive anymore. So I
I
just
feel that.
yeah. So now I'm trying to go into game development. Yeah, you already saw. I already gave you one of my scripts for Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally coded the whole entire game to make it potato machine friendly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And actually works surprisingly. So yeah.
Yeah.
Either that, if I'm going to pursue that on Lasal, let's go. I might
Represent.
all yeah, represent, let's go. I might transfer or maybe switch courses to animation and maybe do a little bit of movie production, I guess, for streaming if I really want to continue it. For now, it's fine editing. Yeah, it's actually fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would to personally really go for game development. Legacy, and furthermore, for my grandparents, same with my dad's side, my lolo or my grandfather, accountant. Grandmother is a doctor. So, that's mostly for my legacies. I guess I'm creating my own. Span of my family. So,
Yeah. Actually,
yeah.
I guess for in terms of legacy, because and not only my mom's leaving behind, but my grandparents too. They plan on leaving behind multiple businesses like a food museum, some business on Commonwealth. I
Them, I'll
forgot
go.
what it's for, but
Them,
yeah,
I'll go.
same option still. I can either take it or just leave it. That's all.
Yeah, I would go.
But
100%.
actually, my plan is after my bachelor's in culinary arts, I plan on actually taking 5 years, going either around the world or just working, just to build up experience and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah,
I'll see where I
exactly.
go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, so lastly, amongst all of these things, we just talked about our families, legacies, I guess, our dynamics here and there. So, yeah, while growing up, how did this change you, actually?
Well, not having a father figure was kind of confusing for me because seeing other, you guys
Yeah.
friends, you guys have dads, so you guys know how it is. I don't, so I can't relate to that degree. I think that's I had like I felt like left out in that aspect at some point, but right now I don't really feel that much different anymore. Besides,
Yeah.
I do have the present at least my grandfather. So I
Ah.
guess he stood to be my father figure to some
Yeah.
degree.
Yeah, for development, I guess, well, when I was a child, I guess when I was grade 2 or not even grade 1, my dad wasn't there. He was learning or he was at college at when I was until 6, 8. So I already met him when I was 1. So I just transferred to Quezon City where yung Maginawa, the place where we all vibe at, my old house. Yeah, they just vibe. Trans I would transfer at grade 6 to our school vibes 100%. Met Drew, all of the boys over there. Build up over time until grade 12 where we're practically graduating. It's nice. For development,
Yosh.
yeah, I was when I was in grade school, I would say, no, I guaranteed to say I was a student 100%. Except for Filipino. except for
Really?
except for Filipino.
Preach.
Yeah. Trevor Filipino, I was always lowest, I guess, on our grade. Well, I was taught in English, so maybe that's the issue. Just maybe. Development, yeah, yes, turned out fine. 100%.
Yeah. I should probably actually add where I've been throughout my childhood. So basically, I think half my childhood was
I
actually
think.
at New York and whatchamacallit? New York and somewhere else. I forgot it's. I forgot that one because my mom was still finishing her.
I'm extremely posh. I lived in Beverly Hills.
A free man, yeah, so I'm in New York. Honestly, all I remember that was my grandfather carrying me through snow. So, and I think that's my only memory of snow, which is really sad.
Dude,
Super
I
hot
haven't
right
even
now.
seen snow. Bro, I haven't. Every time we go to a different country, it's always in summer.
It's just white fluff, so.
I guess,
Maybe
yeah.
in Vegas, eh?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Half my time was there, and then I went to a nursery that was just close by my house. Then eventually to kinder. That was when Claret started.
Hmm.
Then eventually when grade 5, like when I was about to become grade 5, I moved to New York. Then for like a few weeks to a month, I think I studied there. So I like missed 2 months worth of school here in the Philippines because I had to go back. So
Ah.
there, I actually had to take summer classes because it was that bad. I was those 2 months were just.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see it. Yeah, yes, you're
Then
going.
grade 6 and yeah, grade 6 and above were just pretty much the same at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, you went from US. You studied in purely on English.
Also, one perk if you're moving to a US school from the Philippines, you get 6 months of vacation. Yeah.
Yeah. My cousin actually went to US when he transferred to grade 10. He got
Yeah.
8-9 months of vacation, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess. Wow, we're almost
Yeah.
reaching the 20-minute mark. Oh god. All right, so we're gonna.
Wait. All right, we're
Yeah,
gonna have to wrap things up. now,
Yeah,
right?
80 minutes. Yeah, for it was actually very interesting. Everything here and there. Yeah. Get
We learned a
successful.
bit about each other, but we
Yeah,
already
yeah,
knew
yeah.
about more than half of it. But yeah.
Yeah, we boys. We didn't know this.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we off. Hope you all enjoy this. Any plugs?
Any plugs?
we plugging.
YouTube.com/LeoMe.
Twitch.tv/jlmrsl. Thank you. Thank you for the fun.
Alright.
Alright. I did it.
Good
Bye,
evening,
guys.
find us